Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Morning Coffee Talk. Morning. It's Saturday morning here in Central Texas. We actually got some rain last night. My rain gauge showed about, an inch and a half. My wife says, though, that it rained pretty hard. So maybe we got more than we thought we did. It's about 63 degrees out this morning here in Central Texas. So about 10 degrees cooler than it has been this time of morning. Maybe even a little more than that. Normally I do lives Monday through Friday on stream them on TikTok, and that starts at 5:45 in the morning. So by 8:45 it would definitely be warmer. But yesterday at about 6 a.m. it was somewhere around 73 degrees. So out here in the shop on Saturday, and thought what my intentions are here is to be able to stream both YouTube and TikTok at the same time, so that I can have been on YouTube for quite some time, and I would like to be able to do one live show and reach both followers on TikTok and followers on YouTube. I'm trying to develop more stuff on YouTube. I do have, somewhere around 300 videos. I've been doing it since 2019, but I just started going live. I've been going live on TikTok for, 3 months or so. Slight coffee emergency there. Had to step off screen for a second. Put out an update last night. This is the first time I've gone live on Saturday on YouTube. I've done 2 or 3 others. What I want to do, like I said, was to include my YouTube stream and with my regular show on Monday through Friday, so that I could reach a larger audience and keep both platforms going with just one single show. However, I do like, normally I don't stream on Saturdays, so today is definitely just dedicated to YouTube. And so if you join us, I'm hadn't had anybody actually join the chat yet. So if you feel like you would like to join the chat, I have an item I wanted to kind of talk about this morning, and I'm not trying to actually sell anything on TikTok. I mean, on here on YouTube, but if you're interested, you can put it in the chat, and I'll be glad to share a link with you. Helps the channel. Every little bit helps the channel. I think everybody's still asleep this morning. One of the things that I wanted to talk to you about was like, you ever been stranded on the side of the road? And maybe guys, I mean, it could happen to us too. But definitely if you have a wife, a girlfriend, daughters, this could make a really good gift to give. They might not think it's a gift when you hand it to them. So don't get mistaken, and don't give it to them for their birthday or anything. I don't think that they would think it was a great birthday gift or anything. But this is just a way for you to, I'm sorry, I'm gonna take these off. This is just a way for you to let them know that you do care about them, and that, you worry that you want to make sure they don't ever get stranded and can't get themselves off the side of the road or in a parking lot or wherever. And that's these little portable jump starters. For years, you had to carry those big clunky jumper cables, and then you had to be lucky enough to find somebody that would give you a jump. And so many times, especially in today's society, people don't feel comfortable reaching out and helping someone. A lot of times they don't know what to do either. And this device right here makes a big difference. And I mean, there's all kinds of brands of these, but Aspirex is the one that I have and that I'm going to promote. I got it off the TikTok shop. It is a car battery jumper, and they're so simple these days. I mean, you charge them up. They come with their own little USB cable. Let me adjust my camera here just a second. There we go. Let's see. Is that better? Yeah, that's better. So they come with their own USB. You can charge them up. Got a little button right here in front. So it's 99%. And that's because I turned the flashlight on. It does have a flashlight feature, which is really good because if it's nighttime and you're trying to jump your own battery, with one of these, you don't have to stop and ask anybody. You can just carry. They don't take up much room. It comes with its own little carrying case, so you can keep it in the car with you, under the seat, in the back seat, wherever you like to store that, in the door maybe. And you can just push and hold this, and let's power it on real quick. Okay, then we'll push and hold, and you can see it has a little flashlight and flash, and I believe it's SOS. Yeah. And then the third one turns it off. So it's super easy. You can also use it in case of emergency if your phone were to die or get low on power. Right here, you have a spot where you can plug in your phone. It will work as a battery bank, so you could recharge your phone. Makes that super easy. This little, there's a little rubber piece here. You can see right there, and that's where the actual jumper cables go into. And it's really they're really super easy to use. So you would just open this up, and these they're the two different sizes, so you can't plug it in wrong. Okay, so then it's as easy as red to positive and ground. And then once you get it on there, you'll see right here, it has a boost. It doesn't stand out real well, but if you have it in, it's got a, let's get a little closer camera. You see how it says connect and boost there? You can hit that boost, give it a few more amps, but this will start up to a 7-liter diesel engine, really quick. And what they tell you to do, the best way to do these is you want this powered off. But you can see, like, once you get it hooked up, if you need some light underneath the hood, you've got that too. And then, you just go inside. The battery has up to 2,000 amps to the battery. So if it's really dead, then you can hit the boost button. And it's just a really good emergency item to keep in your car. I have put one in my wife's car, my car, and both my granddaughters and daughter's car. So I bought 5 of these things. And I'm going to tell you a story because my wife thought I was a little nuts when I first bought them. She's like, "What'd you get this for?" It's not a very nice gift to give the kids and your daughter. And I said, well, what made me really think of it was my oldest granddaughter was going off to college and was going to be, not real far away, but far enough away that, if she needed if her battery went dead, there wouldn't be somebody right there to call and, help her out. And sure enough, her battery went dead, and she called me, one morning around 10:30 or so. It was during the week, and her battery was dead, and she was stuck in a parking garage and didn't know what to do. And she had asked some friends, like, "Hey, do you have jumper cables?" And she had some. She just didn't know she had them in her car. But I realized at that moment that even if there was someone there to help her, they didn't really know how to use the jumper cables. So we, luckily with technology, we were able to kind of FaceTime, get stuff going and get her battery jumped so that she could, get it to the shop and get a new battery in it. After that is when I purchased these and put them in the car. And don't just get them and put them in the car. Make your wife, girlfriend, kids, whoever you're giving it to, show them how to use it. Make sure that they feel comfortable using it. You can lift the hood on your car and actually connect it. It's not going to hurt anything. And show them, red's for positive. This is for ground. Guys, if you're my age, your dad probably showed you how to do it when you were a teenager. All I'm saying is that give this as a gift. Keep one in every car because it could keep your wife off the side of the road, or your daughter, or mother, or or yourself even off the side of the road. And then that way you don't have to be dependent on somebody stopping to help you. You can hopefully this right here will solve your issue and keep you from having to have your car towed or call somebody in an emergency like, "Hey, can you come get me? I'm sitting on the side of the highway." And, in this day and time, it's not safe to ever be sitting on the side of a highway anywhere. Again, you also have it as a backup if your cell phone's down on power. They can just plug right into it, and that way they don't lose contact there too. So anyway, I'm going to put a link down in the description just in case if it's something that you are interested in. Check it out. It's these new style battery jump starters, and they're well worth the money, and they're super easy to use, and they may just save you from having to have a tow truck. So there you go. There's my 2 cents. That's what I like to show, different things that I'm able to share with the audience, and hopefully this morning, like I said, I haven't had anyone join, but that's okay. You can watch this later. I'm going to continue to do this, and I'm going to like loop this in with my regular morning show Monday through Friday. Today was kind of a test, just I've got a new setup, and so I wanted to make sure that everything worked, and it does seem to be working. I tested the sound, showed you a product, which is a good thing to do. And, maybe next Saturday, or actually Monday morning, 5:45 a.m., come join us. Be a whole group of people. We meet every morning at 5:45. It goes about an hour to 6:45, and then we all do what we do. Get up, hit it, go to work, and do what we do to make a living, take care of our families. And like I said, we talk about everything. I mean, your day, what's going on, with you, what's going on with me. You're going to get to meet some really interesting people. Eventually, what I would like to do eventually is use StreamYard. It's a piece of software that would allow me to stream to multiple platforms all through the computer and my webcam. But it's not cheap. But it's supposed to be really good, and all the big guys use it, but I'm not a big guy. I'm just, your average Joe out in the shop. And like I said, we do the morning coffee talk. It kind of gets everybody started, and we talk about life, what's going on with us, current events, sports, and any subject that comes up. And sometimes, sometimes I sit down in the morning at 5:45 and I hit that go live button, and I'm like, what are we going to talk about? So when you join me Monday, and I have another thing to talk about too. When you join me on Monday at 5:45 for morning coffee talk, right here on YouTube, and I'll be streaming on TikTok at the same time. Make sure you bring your coffee, bring your conversation. And one of the things that we always encourage people to do is engage. Your engagement makes the live more interesting. You'll get to meet people. I have met so many unique people, a police officer, a minister, truck drivers, independent business owners, single mothers, grandparents, and they all have a story, and they all have different interests. The other thing I'd like to let everybody know tomorrow. Now, this is on TikTok, not on YouTube, just because I only have one phone, and this was pre-planned. I will be at the Susan G. Komen Erase for a Cure. We'll be going live at 8:30 a.m. tomorrow morning, right there on site, on TikTok. So if you have TikTok, and a lot of us do, we have YouTube and TikTok. I think those are the two biggest streaming platforms currently. Make sure you join me in the morning, meet the team of ladies that I'll be walking with, and whoever else we meet that'll go on camera. So could be fun. Anyway, I think it's a really good cause. That's where I'll be going live tomorrow on TikTok. So if you feel like joining me, come join me. I would appreciate it. Yeah. So let's do that. And then again, join me on Halloween night. Probably going to be, it'll be earlier. I don't have a set time yet, but I will let you know. And we're going to be just right out front here, and get to watch all the little biddies, as I call them, come and, get their Halloween candy, and they're dressed in their their little Halloween outfits, and their moms and dads bringing them. And so we take our pups out front, and my wife and my daughters, they all love meeting the little kids. And we have an elementary school in our neighborhood, and we've lived here 20 years. So we were shocked the very first year we did a Halloween. We had like 100 kids show up, so we had to make a couple emergency runs for candy. But we're a little better prepared. We've done it a few years and never done a live for it. But I thought, hey, it'd be fun seeing all the little kids, and because there are some people that maybe you can't get out, and you could enjoy that. So I thought maybe we might do that as a live real quick. And, if you join me on Morning Coffee Talk, Monday through Friday, 5:45 a.m., you will begin to see and meet all of these people that I talk about, and we can go from there. Anyway, thank you for joining me this morning. If you're watching this after the fact, that's quite okay. I always say hook 'em horns. I said we were going to talk about sports. Texas plays Mississippi State today, and they really need a win, guys. If you're a fan, or maybe you're not a fan, I don't know, but in Central Texas, most people are fans. Some are not. That our team has been really, even though they have a few wins, they've been struggling this year. So let's don't be fair weather supporters. Get out and support the Horns today. And like I said, hopefully they can string together a win today, because the next 4 games after that, guys, I hate to tell you, but they could it could go downhill real quick. Our offense is just, it's never meshed and gelled this year. Even the games they've won, they've struggled. Mistakes. Our offensive line is not very good at all. A lot of people try to put it on Manning. I don't put it all on him. He is responsible for some of it. Some of his mechanics and stuff could definitely improve. But when you're running for your life because your offensive line can't keep the defense out of your face, you have a tendency to not make really good passing and throwing decisions. Anyway, thank you for joining me this morning. Thank you for letting me have a few minutes of your time on Saturday. I know everybody's busy. Hook 'em horns, and I'll see you on tomorrow morning at 8:30. Join me on TikTok Live, and we'll expand this audience from there. Thank you.